Do 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 do.
Victory is mine.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah.
I can't do that yet.
These always suck.
I need more strength. Not yet. Your death comes! Didn't break a sweat.
Of course, I start the stream, and now I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom.
Watching this guy play with himself rolling on the floor
Oh,
with
yeah.
an ugly crying face.
What? Do you think that works? When I don't have any runic at all? Best show on the planet, Fairy King. Do 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 do.
Yes,
Do
I
do
shall do
do
it.
do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You guys got fucked up. Do 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 do. Yo, buddy, calm down.
Your shadow darkens Ezomir no more. I'm carrying enough.
Do 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 do.
Enough already.
Do 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 do.
I have no space. Space for that.
Oh,
I knew you. Now, I spoke. If you find a bind out there, don't
You
you?
say now.
As long as.
I'll place.
Oh my.
Be careful. This one always. It is good to see you, the Mad Empress.
If you find.
oh.
Go well. How's the.
See, this would have been nice if it would have gave me fucking levels the lightning skills. Instead, it had to be a bitch ass.
Go well.
Winston, it is better you focus
Smells
on that
like
for now.
bitch in here.
At this time,
I am sweating, Peking. It's
Never
hot as
cry about the
fucking
sight
here.
of home.
I literally, like a year and a half ago, my mom was all like, "Oh, I want to make cookies for the dogs. I want to make homemade cookies for the dogs." So she went and bought these pumpkins and made like this pumpkin puree shit, and asked me if she could stick one in my fridge, like this big ass Ziploc bag. Well, put it in my freezer. So I got this big chunk of fucking pumpkin puree sitting behind this fan right now, hoping that
You
like the
have
fan
returned.
sucks in the
It
cold
is good
air
to
and
see
makes it
you. You
cool
have your
air.
orders.
The location of the.
I will
It's not
give you
working.
tail.
Welcome back, the other Akaras. Praise Asala.
Rolling on the floor, laughing loudly, crying face W moms.
W moms. Whoa, I almost died. Swift alloy. we got like a whole bunch of forest fires here in Canada right now, to where outside right now is like it's all full of smoke and it smells funny. It smells like an antique store lit up on fire. Like it smells like old antique wood that's been burned. Like the inside of an old dresser or something, or like, I don't know, like the inside of like an old cupboard.
Goodness, that sounds horrible mixed with heat. Sounds like a huge headache.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. It was on the news. They were telling like the residents not to stay outside too long because it's like I didn't really have a hard time breathing, but like I could tell like it was rough out there. Like the air is definitely fucked. Definitely don't want to be out there too long. Probably fucking die of smoke inhalation or something. That's probably why it's so muggy and hot outside. You think if all that smoke's coming this way, then all that hot air from the fire has got to be coming over this way too.
You play Minecraft Earth SMP.
Yeah, I play. Did I not change the title? I I was just playing it like an hour and a half ago. But yeah, I do play Minecraft Earth SMP.
Dang.
Why? What's up? Did I change the title?
Team by chance.
No, I don't. I did my whole city solo. I've been playing by myself on there since day one, and it's now day 40. So I'm sticking with being like a solo base.
I just got Overlord Grey Sword for 6.5 meters.
Nice.
I got so lucky.
Yeah, it sounds lucky. How does the sword work? Because I know, like, the pickaxes, they have a limit on the uses and stuff. So what is does the sword have like a limit on how many times you can swing it or something? Or is it like one of the swords that you get to keep forever? And then, to be honest, I don't think I would buy
No.
a sword.
We are great neighbors if you want to move in close by. No limit.
No limit? Okay. Yeah, like, you know what I'm talking about though, right? Like, they have the Overlord trench pickaxes, and they only have like 1,000 uses or something of a 9x9.
Yay yay.
Yeah. Yeah, but and then also I'm not, like, I don't PvP at all. I've never done any PvP in the Earth server, so for someone like me, I would never buy the sword. So I don't even know if that's a good price or not. I I have a Phoenix sword, but the Phoenix sword was gifted to me on like my first week. Somebody came by the stream and seen me playing, and he asked if he could TP to me to give me some gifts, and I said yeah. And he dropped me a Phoenix sword and a Phoenix shield. And then I ended up buying a Phoenix pickaxe. And then, like, man, I think on like week 2,
Should I
there
invite by
was.
chance I'll really want the shield?
Well, no, it's the only event shield that I have, so I can't really give that out. And then like on like week 2, I went and bought a Phoenix fishing rod. I think it was for
Okay.
80 orbits. I spent 80 orbits on a Phoenix fishing rod, and then I went to go put a shard on it to make it so that it would auto wheel. Like there's an auto
Yeah.
wheel shard you can put on it. I didn't look at the success. Like I was just so excited that I was finally getting
Yeah,
another
no.
Phoenix part, and I threw the shard on it and it destroyed it because I wasn't thinking straight. I just, right when I got the fishing rod, I casted one fucking cast. I reeled it in, got the fish, and then threw the shard on it and it broke. Cash right now, I think I have 2.5 million in the bank, and then I got 3.5 million in my wallet, and I got 90 orbits. I have 5 villagers listed on the market for 75 orbits each. And I'm waiting for somebody to buy my 2 guardian spawners as well. They're both listed for 13 million each. Somebody just bought a guardian spawner like a week ago off of me for 13 million. And I gifted out. How much did I gift out, Peg? I gave you 1.5 million. I gave 2 other people 1.5 million each. I had another guy come in the stream where I gave him like 300,000. That would be like over half my money. I'm sorry. I've known Perry King for 5 years, and I've only given him 1.5 million. I wouldn't be giving somebody I just met $3 million. Especially, you just said that you just bought a sword for 6.5 million. Clearly, you're not hurting for money if you have 6.5 million to spend on a sword. Not to be rude or anything.
I saving for a electric load.
You're saving for an electric?
Electroya.
Oh, an elytra?
OMG autocorrect.
No, you're good. I know what you mean. An elytra, the wings. How much do elytras sell for?
Yay.
Aren't they like 5 million or more?
3 meters.
Okay. Because whenever I see them on the market, they're like 5 million. Yeah, see, I'm not really, I don't know.
Yay,
I'm not gonna ask you. No one buys it? Well, that's what somebody said about my $13 million Guardian spawner and someone bought it. I think it just depends on how much a person wants it and if there's any on the market or not, right? Because you can only get the elytra from the luxury bundle, and the luxury bundle costs about $5 in real life. It costs about $5 or $6 to buy a luxury bundle. So, I mean, 5 million seems like a lot, but not everybody has $5 to throw at a video game, right? I just got my third elytra the other day, or yesterday actually. I sat there and waited for the bundles to, like, I was on a legendary, and I had a luxury bundle from my demigod.
Now I never got to ask cause I passed out. But is there trading in No Man's Skies? And also when can I get a freighter ship?
There kind of is trading. Yeah, I have 3 elytras, but I don't use them because I have unlimited fly. There is a trading, but not like between players. Like, you can trade with players. You can send a trade request and trade with people, but there's not like a market to trade with people, so it's kind of hard to figure out what stuff is worth. You know, when people trade in No Man's Sky, they kind of just give stuff away. They don't really trade money for it. I'm sorry, I can't just hand out stuff. I'm really not trying to be rude, man, but that's like the 4th thing that you've asked me for in like not even 5 minutes. If I had known you for a while, like, it'd be a little bit of a different story, but like I don't even know even know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's okay, I'll agree.
Yeah, like I wanna, trust me, man. I've done my fair share of donating stuff to people. I've handed out like $6 million in the game so far to multiple people. I've handed out spawners. I've handed out villagers. I've handed out mob nets. Like, if I keep giving, I'm not gonna have anything left to myself, you know? And like, I'm always trying to help people, so it's hard for me to say no, but like, I can't, I don't know. Something like that, I can't just dish out 3 million, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. If you,
TW can Europe SMPRN.
Yeah, let me get to the end of this area and then I'll go over there.
Yes, he's always helping. He can't help himself, rolling on the floor laughing. Okay.
Like, you know, like if you come hang out in the stream for like a couple days, then you ask me again in a couple days, and I'll rethink my answer or maybe I can help you, give you a couple bucks to put towards buying yourself one. But I mean, for all I know, you're the same guy that came in and I gave 400 grand to the other day. You know what I mean? Like I know nothing about you. This is the first time you've come by the stream, so I can't just hand over money. I'm not saying you are the guy that I gave the money to the other day or any other day. I'm just saying, like, it's just that simple for people. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's a guy that's come by a couple times that's asked for money, and I know it's the same guy. He just keeps making a different account thinking I'm gonna go and give him a couple hundred grand again. Which is one of the cons of being nice to people, you know what I mean? Like, you be nice to one person and then they just take advantage of you.
I maxed out orbit sword.
I'm okay. I got a full orbit set. I have the full armor, orbit armor set. I have the orbit axe, orbit sword, orbit bow.
FR.
Yeah. You'll see when I log on. I think I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm pretty sure that I've made a decent, like, I gotta be at least top 10 for solo players. But missing the boots? Okay. Well, I don't have any extra. I only have the one set. I don't know, it doesn't, I don't lose any durability, so I've never had to buy anything else.
Not trying to bombard you with questions, buddy, sorry. Okay, so there is a giving system, got it.
Oh yeah, your
okay,
freighter.
So when can I get my freighter?
I'm not too sure exactly when you can get the freighter, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you can get a freighter whenever you can get into space. Like, the second you can start flying a spaceship into space, you'll see freighters popping up. You just have to have enough money to be able to buy one. Okay, where do I gotta go? Sell Sanctuary? Should you be mod? What do you mean? I thought I passed the Selkai Sanctuary.
Do you remember how you got money? Is the buried thing you showed me a method to get money?
The buried thing. To get money in that game. Okay, so you were asking about the trading, and I was just saying that there's not really like a market between players. So, one sec. I'm trying to do too many things at once here. I'm trying to figure out where I gotta go here. Here it is. Each solar system has a faction. So there's Gek, Viakeen, and another one. There's three different factions, okay? Um, each solar system has a type of material that they buy for a higher percentage of a sale than other solar systems. So, like, we'll just take a random element, for example, we'll say activated indium. So, like, you could go to one solar system and to sell activated indium to the shop in that area, you'll probably only be able to sell it at 80% of its value. But then if you go like a couple solar systems over, maybe the space station in there will buy the activated indium for 20% above the selling value. So you'll get 120% value for the items you sell. So like each solar system has its own uh, like value of items. I think it's like if it's a solar system that doesn't have that element, then they're gonna pay more for that element, if that makes sense. Because like some solar systems will only have like indium, and some solar systems will only have cadmium. So like you gotta find a solar system that doesn't have the thing you're selling. You know what I mean?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So next, actually, I can probably, I'll have to set that up when I come back and play this again. So basically, I'm trying to get these two
Is
nodes
that how
here.
you got rich on there?
No, I got, well, kind of. Um, so every sol every solar system on one of the planets in each solar system, there's like, you ever watch the movie Stargate? Where they had like that portal and they would like enter certain codes into the portal and then it would open a portal to a different realm. So it's like that. Every single solar system has a planet that has a fucking gate on it, and you can go up to the gate and you can type in the codes to any other portal and just fucking teleport there. There's a forum on the internet that of people like posting a whole bunch of codes for different areas that they have, like showcasing bases and stuff like that. I found, like back when I was playing it, I found a portal code that went to a planet that had a huge ass indium farm on it. So you could like you could literally find one of those teleporters, put in the code, teleport there, go to the indium farm planet, and like open up the storage unit for the farm, and it was like inventory on top of inventory of indium. So I used that teleporter thing. I went there and grabbed the whole shitload of indium and just started selling it all. And then at that time, there was an exploit where you could put one indium and one chromatic metal into a refiner, and it would give you two activated indium. And then you could turn the two activated indium into two indium and two chromatic metals. So it was like an infinite loop, which you could like double the amount of shit that you had every single time you threw it through the machine. So like I sat there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just cycling the materials back and forth until I had hundreds of millions of dollars. And then I used the portal things I was telling you about to go get all the S tier stuff that I have. So like the S tier weapon, the S tier ship. Like there's a planet that has that S tier ship just chilling on it. and like it's for each individual player. So like if you find that code and go to that planet, like that same exact ship will be broken on the ground for you to get. How can you make it easier to find those gates, or is it something you're just lucky to come across? There's um I forget exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the Minotaur, you can do it, and you can build a thing. I don't know if you remember seeing me play last night, but I built this thing called a signal booster, and I would like place it on the ground and interact with it, and then it would do like a big bird eye view of the planet and shoot like a blue ring out from the center of it. So that thing, that signal booster thing, it finds
Watching this
structures
guy
on the
play with
planet.
himself rolling on the floor
Oh
laughing
wow, the
really
chat
funny
already
face.
glitched out. So
Is
it
that how
shows
you got glitch
structures
on
on the
there?
planet. So basically, you can
Yes.
land on planets,
Okay, I'm on it, buddy.
place
I
that
won't
thing
let you
down,
down,
and
coach.
then
The more you
interact
know,
with
the
it,
more
and it like
questions I
shoots
get
out a
on
ring and
something.
looks for it.
But
It'll
how can
only
you make it
find
easier
one
to find
structure at
these
a
gates,
time.
or is
So
it
like when you
something you're
use
just
it,
lucky to come across?
and it shoots out the
Okay,
ring to
yeah,
go
well, I
look.
was wondering
You
what it
can
was.
you have to go to that one planet that it finds in order to place it again and find another planet. Find another planet. So like you place it, interact with it, go to the building that it marked, do whatever you got to do there to get the marker to go away, and then go outside, place it down again, and then look again. The Minotaur suit has the same type of scanner thing in it, but you get to choose what you wanted to look for. If you wanted to look for an abandoned planet, if you wanted to look for an industrial thing, or if you wanted to look for something else. And I think if you do the something else thing, you have a higher chance of it leading you to the portal in that solar system. But like, there's nothing that will like directly lead you to it. So you have to do those steps I just listed out, the placing the signal booster or getting that Minotaur suit, the big walking robot, and doing the signal look thing like that to find the portal. And you just have to keep doing it until you find the portal. The fastest way to find a portal in No Man's Sky is to locate an alien monolith and present it with a system-specific artifact. So it says get an exocraft scanner, build an exocraft pad, hop in a vehicle like the Roamer or the Nomad, and use its upgraded radar to scan directly for alien structures. Alternatively, go to the cartographer on a space station and buy alien cartographic data. Find a monolith, follow the waypoint to the alien monolith, and then it says solve the riddle. Interact with the monolith and answer its riddle correctly. If you answer wrong, just reload and restore your autosave point and try another option.
Okay,
Once
got
the
it. Man,
once
I
the
can't
puzzle
wait to get the stuff you had. I don't understand anything anyone says, and you knew all or some of what they said rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't. Well, it's a big game, so it's hard to learn everything like just on the spot. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's saying here that you have to get an exocraft scanner upgrade. So you're gonna have to find a space station or go to the space anomaly and look for the exocraft scanner upgrade, and then apply it to any of the exocraft. The exocrafts are all those machines I showed you, like the cars and the motorcycle and the robot and the submarine. Okay, I don't know if the other guy's still here or not. If he's still here, I'm gonna go over to Minecraft, but if he's not still here, I'm not going over to Minecraft. I'm gonna keep playing this. So is the other guy still here or no?
Okay, I can't wait to get that. I'm so slow.
No, to be honest, Fairy King, my character that I showed you yesterday, that's after 80 hours of gameplay. So I had 80 and a half hours of gameplay to get to where I was there. So it's not something that you're gonna pick up in like a day of gameplay, you know? Like you're gonna have to play for a bit to get to the same uh, level of richness that my character is at. Are you still here, Saif Shirani?
Okay, for sure.
I don't understand anything anyone says, and you knew all or some of what they said. Yeah, but not kinda, not really. I mean, so you're talking about when you go and interact with the NPCs and it's all gibberish. So like you gotta run around all your planets and there'll be like little cylinder things on the ground and you run up and you interact with the cylinder thing and it gives you a word in the language of the faction of that solar system. So if it's a Gek solar system, you're gonna learn a Gek word. If it's a Viakin solar system, you're gonna learn a Viakin word. So like I don't know, you could like spend like 2 or 3 hours like running around the planet and just looking for all those things and get yourself like a part way of a vocabulary in the factions.
Jinn are capricious beings. Even caged, they should be approached with care. Now don't move!
Is the exosuit merchant sell the mechs or just sell the mechs parts? Yes, the language. What does the cylinder look like?
Well, it's definitely not a round thing, Perry King. It's a cylinder, or like a 3D image of a cylinder. It's literally like a dark metal cylinder with like a circle on the center of it.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
If you, man, it's so hard to explain. Have you unlocked the scanner yet for your visor for your helmet? Where if you hold L2 or L1, it like brings up like a binocular view.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you stand still on a planet and you activate that and you look around, it shows you where like sodium plants are, where oxygen plants are, and where like like mineral deposits and like buried caches. Um, you're gonna want to use that thing and look for like it shows a picture of the cylinder thing on the symbol. So like the buried caches will show like a little chest. Buried salvage data will show like a Wi-Fi signal
Their power persists.
picture. Mineral deposits show like a box, almost like a Minecraft cube. And then the dialogue things I was telling you about, it will show like a picture of like a cylinder. like when I say you know what I mean by a cylinder, right? Like it's like a cup that's the same size from the bottom to the top.
The Jinn withdraw. Their bargain is fulfilled.
Like it looks like a tube. Like, why are they all shitty? What was even the point in going to get those?
Bro, I just wrote all that down like a therapist that helps. Got it too, Jake.
Tubes. I don't want to go to Minecraft if that other guy's not coming back. What are we at now for damage from mana? %32 of damage from mana before life.
Think he may have stepped away, got a feeling he will be back.
Yeah, me too. Well, I don't know. I just played Minecraft for like 3 hours and nobody came by. Well, Jess came by, I think. But I don't know. I got bored of sitting there, and then here I come and play another game, and now somebody's coming in and asking if I play the Earth SMP.
I need more time. Not yet.
Later, can you show me everything you just said? I really want to get cash to increase mobility by any means.
Repugnant either.
Foul serpent.
Yeah.
What happened?
I am Jado.
Move swiftly. I need more time.
I would recommend like looking for. Well, that's the jet. But you mean like? Yeah. Well, I have all the exocrafts. Have you gotten to the mission yet where it has you call the space anomaly? Where you summon the space anomaly and then go into it and talk to a bunch of the NPCs in there? And it's like the multiplayer hub. Remember the multiplayer hub that I first showed you? Where Buddy came up and invited me to his party and I walked away. So in there, if you go up the stairs into that back room where I showed you all of the...
Yes, that's exactly where I stopped.
That's exactly where you stop. So in that space anomaly, in that back room, there's an exocraft blueprint table in there so that you can get the blueprint to build every exocraft. So for starting out to get money, I would suggest going in the space anomaly, and then there's like a big ball in the center of that first room that you land in. So when you land in and get out of your ship, and then start running over to the center of that room, like literally right where I was standing when the guy invited me to his party, you can interact with that machine and start like multiplayer missions, and then you can sit there and wait for other people to join to help you complete it faster. Okay? Some of the missions, like there's gonna be gather storm crystals, or there's gonna be find ancient bones. Okay? The ancient bones and the storm crystals is the most profitable way to get money in the beginning of the game. Because if you get a purple ancient bone, you can sell it from 2 to 5 million. If you get the storm crystals, 10 storm crystals sells for 2 million. And it's hard to get the storm crystals because they only open up when there's a storm. And then when there's a storm, you're like constantly taking damage unless you have shelter. So it'd be better to get yourself an exosuit, like the
And
Minotaur or the car. But they're gonna be wherever the mission sends you. You have to interact with that machine and start a multiplayer mission, and then when it starts and you get in your ship and leave the space anomaly, it spits you out in a random galaxy where the planets have those storm crystals, and it'll have a marker on your UI that'll show you what planet has them on it and where you gotta go find them. So you just go down to that planet and collect however many you need to complete the mission for the space anomaly, and then you just stay there and keep collecting them. You don't have to go back to the space anomaly once you finish gathering as many as you need to finish the quest. Like when you start one of those multiplayer missions and then you get in your ship, it's going to spit you out in the galaxy for the mission. It's not going to spit you out in the galaxy that you entered from. So, like, basically you're supposed to go down to the planet, get however many storm crystals the game wants you to get, and then go back up to the space anomaly, complete the mission, and then when you get in your ship and leave again, it's going to spit you out in the solar system that you entered the space anomaly and not in the solar system with the storm crystals. So the trick to it is to just start a mission and then click the start solo button, start the mission solo, and then get in your ship and go out of the space anomaly, and it'll spit you out in the solar system where those materials are, and then you can just stay there as long as you want. It would be easier to get the ancient bones one though, because the ancient bones will just be buried in the ground. You'll just have to go use your terrain manipulator and uncover it from the ground like those buried caches.
Are the planets tire-based, like I can't go to your galaxies because they're a S-tire?
No. You can go to any planet anywhere. It's just more of like this, like I just said with the storm crystals one. The storm crystals are like underneath these like unbreakable rocks, and the unbreakable rocks only dissipate in the middle of a storm. So when you're standing in the middle of the storm, you're constantly taking damage. So like if you die, you're gonna spawn back in the space anomaly, right? So doing the storm crystals can be hard if you don't have survivability. Like if you don't have a heat shield or a toxic shield, because the storms can be heat, the storms can be toxic, the storms can be cold, and in that game you have to get each individual element shield. So you need like a toxic shield modifier, you need an electric shield modifier, and you need a heat shield modifier and a cold shield modifier in order to withstand those weather elements. What's going on there? His health bar is filling up. Something blue. That's weird. What, he's got 2 fucking health bars? What the fire truck? Another wave of enemies too? Holy. One of the shittiest belts in the game. I'm like 2 levels away from being able to equip those rings too. Here's 1 level. Coming right there. 59. Looking for this fucking hallway to go down. Is that it? There we go.
place to honor the Sekemas of old.
Recovery rate.
Let her wisdom guide my path.
One fucking lightning bolt, really?
Victory is mine!
This is where the gifting. Make haste.
Didn't break a sweat. Dry, but not lifeless.
I'm hoping I hit level 60 before I get to this boss fight at the end of here, because this guy at the end here is a dick. And it's just a single person. He's like about the same size as me, and then the arena is like wide open, so my sparks just fly everywhere except for him. Like, except for at him. So it's definitely going to be a challenge and a half trying to kill this guy. Because one hit and I'm dead. So it's probably going to take a couple tries if I'm not level 60 and wearing those rings.
A single draw, yet potent. Victory is mine!
Why do you have to go to the other side where the fucking guy's standing there waiting to hit you? here's the boss fight.
Stay still.
And pop. There we go.
Unbound.
The scorpion tenta. Now, praise Sala.
My resistances are still like really low.
Quickly.
So now we're at 60%. I think that's, oh, we got this one to get us to 70.
What?
Who's the currency exchange guy in
We've got a
here?
job to do. All the best.
Hello.
One for 36.
Hello.
Do I have any good unique ones? No. I think it's this thing.
Runesmith at your service.
Young one, do not wander.
All is well. May it please you. I am fond of that. Count day.
What is it? We'll put it to use. Move swiftly.
So how am I gonna get the other 15% though? Because I think I already have I do. I have the one here. I'm at 85%.
All is well.
Not too sure. Oh, it was the jewels. Oh, that's rough. Forgot all about that.
Hold, Jin. The ritual is almost complete. Your people cast mine into shadow. Now we rise.
Not yet.
The Paradon shall rise.
your destiny. It is mine to claim. The Paradorn shall rise. Our time is now.
I need more time.
Drop where you stand. From every angle.
I need more time.
Our time is now. From every angle. I am Legion. Drop where you stand.
Now don't move.
Paradorn shall rise. From every angle. Let the tail women sing.
Like, so I survived every other hit that he had for me, except for he's right about to die, and then now I don't get to survive his hit? What kind of fucking bullshit is that?
Hold, Jin. The ritual is almost complete.
Like, I survived every hit he had for me, even the big one. He fucking did that charge up shit and did the slam fucking sword attack on the ground, and my guy tanked it. And then, oh no, he's just about to die, and now I can't tank his hits no more. That makes so much sense.
The Paradorn shall rise. The Paradorn shall rise.
Not yet.
Reverse the flow of time. Cut down them in it. Our time is now.
I can't do that yet.
From every angle.
I can't do that yet.
It is done.
The gifting of water. You have your orders.
What have you? Let us seek.
Before us, time is of the essence.
Just between. Time is short. Make haste.
Good day. There's one truly outstanding. Be strong.
Well, I guess I'm going over
To
to
mount,
Minecraft.
sharp eyes, steady hands.
My face is like burning from fucking how much I've wiped sweat off it already today. Alright, Pay King, I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna start it up in Minecraft.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute.